What's good, LL Nation? Welcome in. We're going to be live during the game for the first time this year.
Yes,
Notre
sir.
Dame trying to seal the deal. Trying to seal the deal against the Trojans. 2nd and 8 right now on the first drive for the Trojans. Yeah, Makai Lemons, somebody you have to look out for the Trojans with the first down reception. Left Notre Dame, what are you looking for them to do right here? They stopped the run. If they stop the run, it's going to be difficult for this USC team to do some things.
Yeah, if we just force this new quarterback, Lava, to do what he wants, it's gonna be easy for us to make him one dimensional, and let's stop and run game first.
No, player. No, player. Man, that's something that we've seen immediately since he come back from injury. And Christian Gray is playing really physical football.
Yeah, he's using his size. I think that's something that Mike Mickens does a great job of showing these guys. He's just making that tackle. Doing a great job of showing these guys just exactly what we got recruited for. We're trying to be physical on the outside and in.
Big stuff there, 3rd and 12. You got to tackle there. You got to tackle. You have to tackle, man. Have to tackle right there. That's a Don Shula coming up missing a big tackle right there left. You cannot. That's a 4 or 5 yard game. You cannot miss tackles. That's just bad. That's bad.
Yeah, can't give that up. And I mean, you just flying down reckless. You got your head down. You got to keep a good base when you're trying to tackle a shifty guy. And you just miscalculate. That's like you said. That's easily a 3 yard gain, if that. You got to keep his head up.
Yeah, it looks like Notre Dame is going to stop the run up the middle. That was a run off tackle. Safety coming down to the box. You have to make that play. Have to make that play. I think one of your keys to the game was definitely not allowing explosive plays and forcing USC to play your game.
USC's trying to take their time. They're doing a lot more mixing the run with the pass, not just trying to open the game up like how they would if they had Caleb or one of these Heisman quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's a good screen play right there to Zachariah. See, those are the things. That's a good play call. He got Al Golden. Lincoln Riley got Al Golden right there. He anticipated the second down is always the perfect play for a screen. At some point, this quarterback is so limited, dude. They have to run the ball and get these type of plays. Actually, it wasn't a screen play. It was a rub play. That was actually offensive pass interference. He basically grabbed Christian Gray coming across. Good grief. I thought it was some type of screen from first look. They just ran a bunch of mesh.
Yeah, they caught us in man and did a good rub route. This is a long handoff, another version of throwing the football. I mean, running the football, but
Jalen Sneed.
You know, that's what they want to do, get the ball to their playmakers. You can see they're taking their time, unlike a UCLA game where they're just calling plays. They're really trying to take their time down the field on offense.
Yeah. What did you think about the end of that Michigan game, bro? Sour grapes by Ohio State.
Oh my goodness, Ryan Day, just no excuse. Michigan is so inept at quarterback that there's no excuse before. It's embarrassing. At home,
29 is gonna be a preseason All-American next year, dog.
Oh, absolutely.
He's preseason All-American.
And Will Howard, oh my, how ineffective was he? But it just exposed what we always knew.
Yeah.
Christian Gray comes up with another great stop. Just being as consistent as he is and using his length. This is a Mike Mickens specialty. He knows how to coach that length. And even when you think you got him beat, he could just catch up and extend and make a play like that. That's next level. That's something that he probably learned.
Man, tackle. Lincoln Riley, this is the type of game where he might go for a 4th and short here. Inside his own territory. He knows he has to put up points against Notre Dame 7. Stay in front.
That's the thing. Like, you're gonna have to do if you're gonna. Is Lincoln Riley gonna be patient to do this all game? I know his set plays right now. We're going against the first 10, 15. But is he going to be patient enough to have 10 play
Good
drives,
play, Christian.
11
Good play,
drives?
Christian. Good play. Good play. 29 is an all-A. That is an All-American in the waiting, ladies and gentlemen. All-American. It's an All-American in the waiting. First team. Give me this.
Yeah.
Give me this. Give
Big
me this.
stop.
Give me
Big
this.
stop.
Give me this. Okay, St. Louis, I see you. I see you, St. Louis. By the way, East St. Louis is banging the heck out of Taylor's team in the state championship right now.
Oh, they fired your boy Matt Eberflus ran unjustly.
Yeah, unjustly. Did you say unjustly?
In the middle of the season?
Left, come on, man. Stop.
You
didn't watch that game? You didn't see that game on Thanksgiving? Left, we're not going to start this, man.
Oh, man. Y'all had a chance.
I have no ill will towards Matt Eberflus, and as Ryan Day has taken center stage. You take that spotlight off of Matt Eberflus. Ryan Day is going to, man, I told you on Monday's show, if Ryan Day loses this game.
Yeah.
Now, you know the crazy thing, wouldn't it be ironic if they have to come back, if they end up coming back to South Bend for a first round game?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like probably.
Let's say Ohio State is like the 10 or 11 seed. And Notre Dame. Let's say if they're the 11 seed, whatever. Let's say that's the matchup for Notre Dame. I feel confident with Will Howard is awful. Oh, he's bad.
Awful.
And they're wasting wide receivers. How do you have Jeremiah Smith as a quarterback and
can't get him the ball?
What's the success rate for transfer quarterbacks left? It can't be that
year one is, it's getting cheapened because these guys that are leaving decently good programs are still not good.
Yeah.
They're just leaving the program and they have quote unquote experience, but it's not a good experience. See, there's a difference between a kid that had a successful career and then going to a similar situation. Ohio State, Notre Dame, these are extraordinary situations where this isn't going to a lateral team. You're going into a team that's traditioned, expected to win at a certain level every year, high stakes, high reward. And there's only a few quarterbacks that are high stakes, high reward, and most of those guys aren't transferring. So these transfer guys, it was more of a thing when it was a premium, but now it's so wide open. Guys are just trying to elevate themselves more than accept what comes with a high-profile situation like these.
Man, we're back. Offensively, we can get to the run. I'm interested in seeing what Denbrock has. Okay, that's the type of day. Oh, okay, that's the type of day it's about to be. Okay. If that's what you're working with, Lynn, that's what you're working with. Okay. Yeah. It's early on. It's only one play, but man. I thought Mike Denbrock might come out with the pass, but he went right at him. It's interesting that they went to that swing pass, but it's obvious that they're trying to get the ball into Jeremiah Love's hands as much as they can today. He gets the first 2 touches on offense.
Yeah, you just love the fact that we're acknowledging how we can get teams out of here earlier. You just start
Throw the
working your
ball
play.
away, Rob. Oh, he got the corner. Okay. He tried to get a quick pass out to the left. That was a miscommunication. There was no wide receiver out there left. He looked left.
Yeah. I think he tried to just see, saw green and went to get green.
They just put the stat up. Yeah, third down percentage, 82nd in FBS. Last two games really brought that down. They were up to 41%. Chris Mitchell showing up for you, left.
Yep. Just nice and easy. Don't give him too. He did a good job of getting to the smaller throws like that against Army. Just getting in rhythm, easy out, easy slants, easy hooks, just to get him warm, get his eyes and feet working together. Nothing of a high level challenge when you can run the football with Jeremiah Love up the middle.
That's a good screen call. Getting the ball to Great House. Notre Dame has weapons on offense. That's what's so frustrating, right? They put up points, but it hasn't looked clean. You know what I'm saying, Left? It hasn't been as clean as you would like for it to be. But they definitely have weapons. Faison's a weapon.
Yeah, you got people all over the place that we have roles. So it's like when Shaun Livingston get to that mid-range jumper, that's just great to see. It just fits in the offense around other players, but he's not necessarily the best player, but you got a weapon.
Oh, this dude's gonna score. Was he stepped out? Okay. Let's see if he stepped out. He got the first. Yeah, he stepped out. Good patient run, Jeremiah. Oh, these dudes are too small in the secondary. Yeah, Left. This. I don't think this is gonna end well by the time we get to the third quarter. UNC
Yeah, it's just too small.
Yeah, they're too not physical enough, man. Up front,
not all game.
Gamble. Yeah, they're gonna have to gamble at some point. You might see.
We're good at time of possession too, so it's just gonna be hard for them by the fourth quarter. We're gonna start rolling over on them.
That's a generous spot by the ref. That's a generous spot. Yeah, Jeremiah can do damage today on minimal touches, and we haven't even unleashed Jeremiah and Aeneas.
Jadarian and Aeneas.
Oh yeah, Jadarian. You're right. I'm sorry about that, Left. Good call. Good pop pass out. Mitchell, keep going, man. Was that the pass that turned him around?
Definitely was the pass. He's okay. What, 6'6", 260 plus. He's you got him twisting and turning instead of running with one motion. Just gotta lead him. Yeah. Just gotta lead him. You don't have to make it an accurate throw. Just put it in front of him. Let it run under it.
So patient. Good run. Ooh, Jeremiah, good run. Man, he packs a punch at that size, bro. He's only about, what, 210?
Oh, my goodness. These guys are little. Good grief. Most of these guys are 7-on-7 guys.
Get off me. So you talk about the Connecticut guys. You don't have anything to say about the California guys? That's a touchdown. Good grief. I knew that. They only have 6 in the box. I'm like, oh yeah, dude. That's an easy conversion.
He just puts himself in too much danger for me.
And too much harm's way. Yeah, it's just
flipping over guys. Just I know you want to finish the run, but you're not a running back. We need you in the fourth.
That's who he is, but that's who he is, Left. That's who he
is. We need you in the fourth quarter when now we need you to throw and you need to be healthy enough to. You doing all that flipping in the first quarter just a lot for me.
Did he fumble? What's the call? Forward progress stopped.
Look at that. He's taking on 2 defenders trying to run him over like Jeremiah Love. We just saw Jeremiah Love pop a dude off of him 5 yards. Why are you trying to mimic that? Anytime we try to force.
Yep. Put the heart up, baby. Give me the heart.
Anytime we force 13 down there, it's dangerous plays. Give the ball to your running back.
They might run for 270 today, Love. They might run for 270.
Yeah, it's too easy.
That's the way you want to start.
Complicated.
What did you like about that first drive from Denbrock?
Well balanced, enough to keep the defense honest. Gave them some different formations to get lighter boxes and just power football. We know we can win up front, so let's not try to overdo or overcomplicate things, just like he did against Army in the beginning, just try to out-Army. But with these guys, they're little. And once he saw Jeremiah Love pop that guy like that, he said, okay, we're just going to have a field day doing this till they stop it.
Man, look here. Notre Dame fans. I know a lot of fans were worried about this game, right? And I tried to encourage fans all week. If you're going to worry about anything, worry about USC. I mean, not USC. Worry about Notre Dame.
Don't worry about Notre Dame.
Worry about Notre Dame and how they're going to play. That's what you need to worry about. How is Notre Dame going to come out? Well, let me tell you something. Marcus Freeman has really solved this first quarter non-offensive Notre Dame narrative. Like after that first bye, it seems like this team has responded offensively, coming out, putting up points. I'm trying to think of the last game they just really sputtered offensively to start out the game. And that was normally the narrative with Notre Dame.
Yeah, we run out of gas. You just don't want to run out of gas. But the one thing we did do that was impressive was use more of our playmakers. Greathouse got a touch. Jeremiah touched it. Chris Mitchell touched it. Mitchell Evans touched it. Riley got a couple runs. So when everybody gets involved, that's what makes it the complete offense that's hard to stop.
Yeah. What's going on, my brother Antoine Gates? How you feeling, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody in the chat. Let us know what you think. How'd you feel about that first drive? What did you like about that first drive? We'll put it up on the show. It's interactive today, guys. We're with you for the entire game. We have some special guests coming in at halftime to talk about the game and a little bit after the show. I think Left, you guys are going to come back on because I have an event to attend later on tonight, this evening after the game. So Left and some other people will be back on to do a post game and wrap it up. But yeah, bro.
Right now,
is Jeremiah Love one of the top 5 players in the country? I don't want to get out over my skis.
Yeah, from every week he's showing up, he's staying healthy, and he's producing and mimicking no matter who the team is, which he talked about just standing in the running back room. And his consistency, I think, is the best thing about it. And that we ride that and play off of that well. And he's not a selfish player with the football, which makes it easy to implement your Jordan Fazes, your Jordan Fazons, your Mitchell Evans, get some different running backs in there. So it makes it all run together pretty well. It's pretty nice.
All right, the defense is they look like they got everything under control. Some tackling issues early on that allowed USC to convert a couple of first downs. Coming out this second drive, what are you looking for them to tighten up?
Well, now that they're getting more off a script, it'll just be interesting to teach us making tackles. Let's not run by guys overexcited, getting to the spot too early. Let's just calm down and be able to make our sound tackles.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Notre Dame 7-zip, 2:23 left in the first quarter. Great drive right there. Great mix up. They went to the tight ends in the flat, something we've been asking about in play action. They also, Chris Mitchell, great third down conversion. Jaden Greathouse with the screen and a lot of love on that drive. Great mixture by Mike Denbrock on that first drive. Yeah, I think he knows Moody Marks was hurt coming into this game. Looks like he's down again. He would be a huge loss because he has pretty much been the bell cow of this offense with the passing game suffering with the switch to quarterback. If he can't go, that definitely could be the first domino to doom for the USC offense. Looks like they're doing a lot of gap backside away from the wide receivers early on, having success in the run game left.
Yeah, that's Lincoln Riley's trademark, running some backside double pull stuff, trying to get the numbers on the weak side of the field. And, it's one of his staple runs. Probably he runs more consistently than anything else. So he's got so many different ways to do it because that's his favorite run. And we just got to keep seeing it. And, by the second half, it's going to be interesting to see how he makes the adjustments. But we usually click on pretty quick.
Hey, man. Shout out 9-3, Brett Bielema, fighting the Illini, walking into Wrigley Field, smacking down the Northwestern Wildcats, taking that trophy, the Land of Lincoln trophy back to Champaign for the first time in a while. 9-3 never looked so good, left, and never looked so good.
Yeah, I had a business. Y'all definitely made it a season to remember. It's something that I can build off of and hopefully compete with Ohio State next year.
Man, let me tell you something. We squeezed, but Brett Bielema squeezed 9 wins out of Luke Altmaier, bro. That's absolutely incredible.
He couldn't have been that bad.
I don't know what else to say. I'm just saying that's an incredible feat. I'm not talking about how bad he is. I'm just saying he's not that good. We go down to the Plains. Auburn had an early drive stalled. They're looking to kick, a 39-yard field goal right now to go up 3-zip as left continues to pull for 4 losses since the 5 losses are out of reach.
Not including the ball game, right?
3-zip Auburn. As Auburn plays, Deuce Knight is at Ole Miss on a visit.
That's really crazy. Did he get the money and give it back or something?
No, his ankle. Yeah, his right ankle. I don't know who that was. Riley Mills holding on to his right ankle when he was being tackled up top by X. He came in with I think he had an ankle injury that he came back from about 2 weeks ago and been trying to tough it out for USC. You want to see them at their best. False start, we'll take it. Back it up, back it up, back it up. You okay out there, Left? You know, you out there in Kendrick land for the holiday, bro. I know you being a Drake fan and all. Man, if Penn State and Ohio State both lose, Leonard Moore again. Gotta make that tackle. Have to make that tackle. That's a little slick play. The motion taking you away, and then they snap once he gets to the box. A little trickery. He gets the linebacker coming in. Leonard Moore has to do a better job of getting to the.
This is just about finishing tackle, something that we've been doing that all season, and we're just coming up short. But we're right where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah. Remember against Florida State, they did the same thing. They were able to get to the perimeter in the run game early. Okay, Leonard Moore shutting down Zachariah Branch. From a size and physicality standpoint, Left, will Leonard Moore and Christian Gray eventually be better than a combinations of Cam Hart and Benjamin Morrison, or Christian Gray and Benjamin Morrison?
Well,
do you think they have that potential?
I think until one identifies themselves as the better one, right now they're 1A, 1B. So, you know, there's a difference between Cam and Ben. Ben ended up playing in an amazing season. Both of these guys are having great seasons. So it's the consistency that's going to make the difference.
Yeah. This is a huge third down for USC. I'm going to say it now. First quarter, huge. There's a lot of game left, but if Notre Dame gets up two scores,
it's going to be rough.
Locked up. We haven't seen a safety blitz from X all year. I'm trying to think, has X really come on the blitz a lot? Not a lot this year. Bryce was putting on pressure as well. That was just
that safety blitz was nice.
It's fun early on watching these two. Yeah, it's because both of them are giving you some things early on, and they're going blow for blow from a play calling standpoint. This is fun to watch early. I think once the physicality of Notre Dame settles in and they put more points, I thought he was going to get that one. Yeah, we just need you to catch the ball today, 3-7. That's it.
See.
What do you think about the all whites?
I do like the all whites. It's a nice touch. You know, we're trying our best to try to mix up the flavors. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see. Once again, our traditional punt unit is we're just trying to net the football. I think that's just what it is.
That's all we need today, Left.
We don't
if they eliminate the turnovers, yeah.
It's just not needed to win right now.
No, it's not. It's not. This is when you snatch the heart. This second offensive drive. Snatch the heart. It'll be even more disrespectful if they come out with Jadarian and like, you know what? We're going to put 4 on the sideline for this drive.
Yeah, just give you something else to deal with.
Come on and eat.
Yeah, come and do something.
Right.
And that's the what's awesome about Dean McCullough. I mean, he has that respect and flow to put his guys in right when he needs to. And, you know, I think this is going to be interesting to see how we can show the country we can switch it up in our run game and still be highly effective. You think about watching Georgia and watching these other teams falter late because they can't run the football. Ohio State couldn't run the football. So when you can't run the football, you put it on these quarterbacks who are mid-tier, if not below. It exposes you as one-dimensional, especially if you can't run late in the season where Michigan could. Now you're in trouble.
In Michigan, it's so, man, the formula to beat Ohio State, Michigan just gets the game to the fourth quarter. They just believe we're bigger than you, we're stronger than you, we're more physical, we got more heart than you. If we get to this fourth quarter, we're going to win the game. I think Khalil Mullins had his career high rushing attempts. I think he had 32 on the day for a little bit over 100. Man.
He running that thing. This thing consistent. 32 carries is listening. We're not going to nobody else. Run the ball. And Ohio State wore out.
Yeah. Did you see yesterday, man? You were right. You know, I will give you. You said it takes coaches like Prime to give opportunity to kids. He had 3 kids play both ways yesterday.
Yeah.
Not just Travis Hunter. Is that something you think other coaches will tap into, or at least promise guys on the recruiting trail?
Well, the way we recruit at Notre Dame, you would think so. You know, you start getting more guys that are playing more positions, and you just pick it and choose. And now they have the freedom watching Prime do it, of knowing when to plug it in and how you got to be reliant. I mean, supportive of it. And, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how you keep finding more ways to evolve the game. But, you know, usually if you got a guy doing all of that, that means that your depth's not right. So, and then it challenges some things.
That was a great pickup by that offensive line right there. USC came with the blitz on first down. Great pickup. That's the end of one. Right now, this is almost like playing Madden for Mike Denbrock, bro. He's calling simple stuff, and it's not getting any pushback from USC.
They can't do nothing with it.
Yeah. This is what did you think about the Georgia game, though? You didn't talk about that, Left. I woke up to a bunch of complaints. I know that. Calls and blaming the refs, and I was with family, so I didn't get a chance to watch. But all the complaining I saw this morning, I was like, man, was the game stolen from Georgia Tech?
Well, I mean, Georgia Tech had opportunities, and Georgia just the quarterbacks on both ends just took a while to be clutch. Carson Beck's overrated. Similar to a Will Howard, so they just struggled to finish. But it was a great game just to see both teams be tested to the end, and the coaching mastery of both sides. Kirby Smart calling timeouts every time, or find a way to whatever formation Georgia Tech came out to, he'll adjust or call a timeout or something like that.
Now, someone did tell me about that. I'm shocked that should be common practice.
I mean,
get one per series.
Yeah, he did everything to make it hard. Yeah. And so, Kirby Smart definitely earned it from a coaching end. And then Georgia Tech just didn't have enough gas to finish, in my opinion. They were just happy to be there when they had a few opportunities to close it out. Couldn't get it done, and then the moment just became too big for them. So it was a good effort, but once it got late, Georgia just got strong.
Yeah. It's almost – I wish Notre Dame could just keep playing. Win today, and then next Saturday play the quarterfinals, bro. Like to give them 2 or 3 weeks off or however long it is, it's almost like, man, is that too much time? They're in a really good groove. Of course, we'll see how the rest of this game plays out. But Notre Dame, we've been saying it. They continue to ascend the way they play. And every time they walk on the field, they're the more physical team. And the more fit team as well.
Every time. So, you know, you're starting to see why size and durability matters. You're seeing a team that looks wore down in the USC secondary and a defense that looks small, And, our lifting program has continued to keep our weight on good enough to where we still look imposing towards the end of the season.
And these are not even like, we're not even full strength. That's the crazy thing.
Got a bunch of 1A, 1B players.
Yeah. Tough loss for Neil and the crew last night. They blew that one. They blew that one in the fourth quarter.
Who did they lose to again?
They lost to Van Liff and the TCU.
Oh, that's right.
Horn Frogs, bro. They went into the fourth quarter with a 9-point lead or 10-point lead. Yeah. They got outscored by 19.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Just gave it away. See, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about right there, man. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about right there. Man, this is why rivalry games stay close. Stuff like this. Come on, JT. What are you doing, man? Out there trying to dance. You're not a dancer, bro. Turn and run. Yep. Go take a seat. Go take a seat. Go take a seat. We have somebody else playing the slot.
That's terrible.
Terrible. That's the only guy I'm really worried about. They can put him at tight end, let him stretch him out his size. Should just walk down the field, going up 2 scores. It's a holding, isn't it? I'll be right back, Left.
Yeah.
back, ladies and gents.
Working the ball down, on a short field, putting defense hard position, but haven't scored quite yet.
This is what happens when you give a team struggling offensively, short fields, let them stay in the game. That's why people are like, oh, rivalries. It's not about rivalries, man. It's about mistakes. If you play your game and do what you need to do, this game should be easy. You come out and you make silly mistakes like that from your seniors and your leaders. This is what you get. Good play by Heinisch. Stuff in that. They gave him the touchdown. Let's see, I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to stay calm because that's that type of stupid stuff. All that crazy look, I don't need that. You can stay right there on that sideline. We can have somebody come in and play the slot and block.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, it looks like he got in from the overhead shot.
Yeah, you can't give the game away either,
No, you can't give the game away, man. It's just ridiculous. The forward progress was stopped. It should have been blown dead. He never made it, though.
He never made it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he ever made it across. He didn't make it on the first surge. He got pushed back. Play should have been blown dead, and then on the second surge, it doesn't look like he made it. It's not where the helmet is, it's where the ball is.
Yeah.
Riley Mills, what the heck are you doing? Yo, this guy Riley Mills threw up. Dude, they could throw him out on review. This dude literally just threw a punch. Come on, man. See, I don't like the way these seniors are playing right now, bro. You get a mistake by Jaden Thomas, and Riley Mills is throwing punches. Like, what are we doing? That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. I'm a Notre Dame fan, but I guess they didn't see it. But yeah, he should have been thrown out. He should have flat out been thrown out. Tie game, 7. Big mistake. Jaden Thomas with the fumble. USC gets the ball in Notre Dame territory. They're able to cash it in the 1 yard sneak for Mayava. 7-7. Like, dude, this USC team is trash, dude. It's not about USC. This game is about Notre Dame taking care of business, playing clean football, and they would dominate this team. Can't always be perfect, though. Come back, do what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of factors can play into it, but I think the easiest one is not give them short fields, obviously, and then just keep applying pressure where you're doing well at. You know, create a drive, take some more time, possession, and we're still in control of this game, and that's what matters.
Yeah. But you can't compound it with more mistakes left. You just can't. We've had missed tackles early, right? On the first drive. And you come back, the turnover is like physically in the trenches. They can't eventually, like you said, the gap side, running away from the wide receivers on the backside. That's what Lincoln Riley likes to do. Pull some guys into the backside. They shut that down, shut this run game down. They went to the quarterback run, a little RPO there to find some success on the perimeter, on the short field. But other than that, Notre Dame's defense is usually like a boa constrictor. As time goes on, they squeeze you, and they take things away. I anticipate that to happen as well. But yeah, you got senior leaders with just leadership, man. Close out games. This is what it's all about. You can't have your leaders playing selfishly. You know, thankfully they didn't see Riley Mills with the punch. After that fumble, you almost want just I'm just wishing USC kicks the ball through the end zone. Like, just kick it through the end zone.
These games do usually play out pretty interesting just due to the fact that I don't think it is because of a rivalry either. It's just more about executing when things are getting um, tight and momentum swings and, you know, not losing the integrity of why we came. We still got Jeremiah Love, still got a run game. We can still throw the football and make it easy. Just can't turn the ball over.
Yeah. There's no need to just go away from the run because they made one play. Look, man, teams are starting to scheme against this quarterback draw and all the stuff that you have with Riley Leonard. His biggest asset now with his legs is getting away outside the pocket with the run game. I mean, during the passing game. Come on, man. Continue to run the ball, man. Don't let these guys off the hook. Run the ball. Just because they get one stop, run it again. Get to 3rd and 5 and manageable. Use your running backs. Oh, my God. This is why, dude. And this is what I mean. He's open right now. Why are you running out? He's open. Why is Riley Leonard escaping to the right? He was doing that early in the season, left, had a pocket, had time, and would just always run out to the right. For what? Mitchell Evans was initially open over the middle. Get him the ball. These are the things in the passing game when people say, man, you guys are hard. Yes, because you cannot continue to do this against good teams. When you get a pocket like, oh, wow. That's a great call. That's your boy Biaggi. That's your boy Biaggi. That's incredible, bro.
Have a city. What have a city? Wait.
Oh, that's it. Okay, Biaggi. Okay, Biaggi. Man.
Oh yeah. All right, Biaggi. Got him. Let's go. Marcus Freeman playing to win. He ain't with all this. You see what's happening on these upsets and all this.
I don't study. We're letting them off the hook. See all this stuff right here? Dude, stop. Run the ball down their throat, man. Stop all this pretty stuff on offense, man. Now, this is when, I'm sorry, man. We get to this point, we feel like we got, man, skip Riley Leonard in this game. Run the ball. Run the ball. This is what I'm talking about, man. Run the ball, man. Stop letting them off the hook. Here we go, 3rd and 11 again. You use that play to extend the drive and then come back for what? You don't go screen on 1st down, man. All right, then, Brock. You had a really good first drive. Good second drive, good call. Jaden Thomas fumbles. This drive's been a little shaky. Yeah, Mitchell.
It's definitely
right. We're going for that. We're going for that. Don't worry about it. Good catch. Good catch. Let's go. Give a nice hard count. They're going to have about 8, 9 in the box. Oh, this is definitely a quarterback run just from the alignment. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. These are the weapons I'm talking about, Left. It's just a lot of weapons, man. Grady House, Faison. It's a good route. Really good route by Faison. Set him up very nicely. All right, we got to cash in this fake punt. Have to cash in this fake punt. Good patience. We see Manti on the sideline, looking up at the scoreboard. What's up, 5? Madden for Ramo is out at the game. 25 recruit. Seems to be down to USC and Notre Dame for his services. Caleb Williams and Cole Kmet took the trip out to the game. Saw them on the sideline. Come on, Bo Collins. Dude, isn't it? This dude is talking trash, and you didn't do anything, my man. There needs to be a class for trash talking. Like, talk trash when you actually make a play. We should be able to run on this. Let's look here. Oh, it's too much time. Take the time out. Take the time out. Oh, they got it all. All right. What's this? 3rd and 7. We got Aeneas coming in. What's the look? They really haven't been able to apply pressure. Pass pro has been pretty solid. And I feel like even if they get 4 or 5 yards, they're going to go for it. Man, what? Denbrock. At this point, man, that quarterback run is... If you don't have a counter off of it at this point left, it's not going to be as successful as it was early in the season, man. I don't understand why they don't see that. This is like the 3rd straight games where teams have been zeroed in on Riley Leonard in the run game. You take Jeremiah Love off the field to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback. I'm sorry, it just doesn't make any sense. And Miss Jeter misses another field goal. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. He is not right. Stop forcing him, man. Let somebody else kick the field goals. He is not right. It's obvious he's not right. He can't even follow through all the way left. Everything is a push. Ever since he's come back, everything has been a push to the right. You know why? He's not fully healthy. He's not healthy. And that is on the staff, man. This is the type of stuff that keeps bad teams in games. It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. He's not healthy, and they keep forcing him. Well, he's 70% health. He's a kicker. He's not healthy. Sit him out into the playoffs, kick field goals inside of 40 yards. That's it. That's it. It is obvious since he has come back, all of his kicks have been pushes. You know why? He can't follow through the way he needs to follow through with that groin. It's obvious. It's obvious. Marty Biaggi, figure that one out. Figure that out. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Oh man, it looked like a straight push. He couldn't even cross.
All of his kicks have been pushes. That's what he's been doing. He's not healthy. After his first game, you come to the press conference that Monday and say, yeah, well, he's not fully where he needs to be. Then that means he's not healthy. That's like a pitcher saying, man, I'm at 80%. So instead of throwing 95, you're throwing 90. That's not going to work. You need to sit out another start until you're fully ready to go. Like what he does is kick. If he has a groin injury, that's another thing. Can we actually recruit a kicker at some point? At some point, can we recruit a kicker? Go get Dylan Daddario. Get Vince's son. Somebody. Because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. These are the types of things that make games like this dangerous. It's not USC. USC is not good. The score should be 21-0 right now. USC is not good. Notre Dame gave them 7 and then just squandered away another 7. This is what I'm saying, Left. This is what makes games that have no business being close. This is why don't be worried about USC. Be worried about Notre Dame and whether or not they're going to play to the level they need to play at. This is absolutely crazy. Looks like Moody Marks is out for the game. That's a tough loss for USC. A fumble? Okay. Good hit, Leonard. Good physical hit. That was almost a pick, too. Third and 15. Let's watch for the screens. The little drag plays. Trying to get Zachariah Branch in some space. Screen pass, like I said, dude. Way to hit Leonard Moore. That's what I'm talking about. Man, Notre Dame has some physical defensive backs. Boy, they have some physical cornerbacks right now. It would be nice to have a kick return game right now. They can get you about to the 50-yard line, plus territory. Hope that wasn't offsides, man. That's a heck of a kick. Got into the end zone. Let's see what this flag is. I hope it's not offsides. Illegal. Okay. Bag them up. Make them kick it again. Left, you coached against Makai Living, didn't you? While you were out in Cali?
Yeah, he was just in the division that was just close to ours, and so it was just we all get the same news people.
Okay. Right. Picked up about 10 yards on that. And take it. Yeah, at this point, man, the way things have gone for USC only to be tied in this game, Notre Dame needs to go ahead and put a touchdown on the board, come out and dominate the second half and get this game over with, man. What do you like to see on this next drive? What haven't we seen for Notre Dame? You want to see?
You just want to see us go back to our bread and butter, yeah. And then less 13. We talk about all the time. We try to force 13 to be the star. It looks a lot more stagnant. Go back to like the first drive, getting everybody involved, and then using 13 sparingly, and it's going to get you a better opportunity to see how many threats we can't have against a small USC defense.
Yeah, I agree, Left. So things haven't gone as well as we would like. Notre Dame fans early on, you get the Jayden Thomas fumble. Short field, USC is able to punch it in, tie the game in 7. You get a great call, gutsy call by Marcus Freeman with a fake punt deep inside his territory to give you an extended drive. You get a 4th down conversion on the phase-on pass, and then you can't cash it in, of course, because of the kicking game once again. Kicking game is just just absolute failure right now when it comes to place kicking. Just a failure. Yeah, you're definitely not winning a national championship like this. Not with that kicking game. Yeah, you're right, John Massey. Stupid fumble and a missed kick. 17 zip. 17 zip. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. Ohio State missed what, 2 field goals? Fielding missed 2 short field goals today. That's why I never understood when Robbie Gould was like the captain of the Bears. Like, I just can't have my place kicker as a captain, bro. And Robbie Gould was a really good place kicker wherever he went, San Francisco and Chicago. So, but you see, when he went out to San Fran, he wasn't a team captain. I'm just not for my place kicker being my my team captain. Special teams captain, all right, maybe. But other than that, he hurt himself. The punter hurt himself. Oh, he's just mad about the kick. I thought maybe he hurt himself jumping up and down celebrating. Another short 3rd down. I'm sure they're going to go for it. Two-minute warning coming up. I'm sure Marcus Freeman is going to think about going for this. Pat Coogan with just a whiff on the block. If he makes the block, that thing pops. Oh, that wasn't Rendell on the. That was Tyler Buckner. I apologize. Yeah, you know what, Jay Lamont, I'm you know, I won't say it, but my sentiments exactly. Man, John Massey, I can make a 27-yarder. I'm very confident I can make a 27-yarder right now. Very confident. P-Dub, yes, that was super mid. Super mid. Like, my man, as my brother KG King Gibbs says, my brother in Christ, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. This is how one thing can change the entire trajectory of a game. That Jaden Thomas fumble. Notre Dame was on their way to going up 2 scores and dominating this team. And Jaden Thomas your senior leader, this is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. That's it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, we're definitely sleepwalking a little bit. Play
No,
calling
not
is
sleepwalking because the play calling. I think the play calling went to a shell for some reason after the fumble. All of a sudden, the play calling goes into a shell. Like, why we came out featuring our running back, and then now we want to come up with these quarterback runs for what?
for what?
You can say that for later when the defensive line gets tired. Then you hit them with Riley Leonard. It's like, dude, we got one of the best running back rooms in the nation, and we still carries to try and get 13 going. You go for this left, coming back.
Yeah, you just can't have your offense stall out at this time. So as much confidence you can get going forward and getting the conversion, eventually something will break through, like a Jeremiah Love run or something down the field. We still have to challenge him down the field in that aspect.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He got stopped again on 4th down. Man, what? Look, man, stop giving the ball to 13 with 4 in the backfield. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. He looked like he got it. I don't know where the ball was placed, but stop it. Look at him jumping up in the air again, Left. Why are you jumping up in the air? Of course they're going to stop it to look at it.
Yeah, that jumping up in the air is actually insane.
Why is he jumping up in the air? Why? He continues to jump in the air. He did that crap at Texas A&M, even though he got the first down. Stop jumping in the air, man. Stop. Put your head down and go get the first down.
Yeah, you too big to be jumping.
If he just puts his head down and gets low, why are you jumping in the air? Put your head down and turn your legs. Man.
Why is Jeremiah Love not carrying the football?
Left. Man, look. The man has a vert of about 20 inches. He's jumping up in the air like he really can jump. Oh, man. Look.
Why do you have Jeremiah Love blocking on a play like this?
They don't have enough to overturn it. That's first down. That should have been a call down at Texas A&M because he clearly got the first down on that play. They are really making this game much harder than it has to be, Left. And at some point, Lincoln Riley is going to test the defensive backfield deep coming up in the second half. Jeremiah, he's just trucking these dudes, man. Oh, Lord, man. Oh. They call a personal foul. No, yep. Roughing the passer for falling on top of him. Is that the call here, Left? Help me out, guys, because we have the TV silent. Okay. Unnecessary roughness. That was popping wide open too. Good blocking. Yep, that's J Love. Hey man, let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, get this man the rock. Leave 13 alone. Give number 4 the rock. It's really that simple. You can say, Sean, is it that simple? Yes, it is. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. Let him eat. Let him eat. You can tell he's motivated. Let him. That is, man, that's incredible. Talk to him. Talk to him, J Love. Garland Doxy, I couldn't have said it any better myself. He is on one today. Feed that boy. Feed that boy. Josh Buffo, you know it. Keep him on the field. P-Dub, you're right. That man is different. That dude is different. Sensational. Sensational. What's up? I love how hard he runs, and he talked G trash today. I love it. Facts. Brendan Steyer, that's A. That's what we hope to do right here. Cash it in. Touchdown. Regroup. Barry. I got Irish Gordian Knot. He's something. Extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call it. Alien, yeah. He's, man. Yes, sir. Eli. Okay. Play action. I mean, not play action, but a nice pass. Notre Dame is really focusing on using the tight ends. They definitely saw something in film, probably from the Minnesota game and the Penn State game. Both teams had success throwing to the tight end, and they obviously have seen that on film. I thought it was play action. It was just, I don't know what the safety was doing right there. Eyes in the backfield. You definitely can see that safety right there was expecting run on first down. Eli with the touchdown reception. Shout out, number 9. Thank you. Way to respond. Let's go close it out. Come back out, dominate in the second half. Let's go. I think the spread went up to 8.5 before kickoff. I saw in some places it went up from 7.5 to 8.5. Notre Dame's controlling the clock. Let me get you all some stats as we wait. Once again, the upset of the day. Penn State is up 24-7 in Maryland. SMU up 21-0 over Cal. Michigan beats Ohio State 13-10. Syracuse has come back to cut it to 21-14, and they have the ball with 40 seconds left in the first half. Alabama up 7-3 with the ball on the Auburn 22 with 4 minutes left in that game. So let's check out some stats. Jeremiah Love, 9 carries for 71 yards in the tutty. Mitchell Evans, 4 receptions on today, 36 yards. Eli Raridan, 2 for 16 for 1 touchdown. Tight ends definitely involved today. Woody Marks, is out for the game, 6 for 33. Once again, that's a key injury for them. So 1 turnover for Notre Dame on the Jaden Thomas fumble. Right now, they are 14 of 16 for 114 through the air. Notre Dame, 96 yards on the ground, 5.3 per rush right now. So, hey. Can't be mad at that. That's a good catch. Deuce Robinson up top. I said Deuce up top. That's a good hit. Come on. He dropped it. All right. They obviously are targeting. Jordan Clark went out with the injury. Rod Hurd in. So they're targeting him right now. That's the second. That's a good play by Rod to break that up at the end, though. Good play. Good play. Way to fight through. Way to fight through. Zachariah Branch had it. Didn't survive the ground. Now it's 3rd and 2. It's a good hit by Kaiser. That was actually a darn good throw, too, by the quarterback. I told you Lincoln Riley was going to try to start heating them up deep. Come on, man. Come on, Christian. Come on. We got to be a little bit stickier. Got to be a little bit stickier right there. They zoned them up. Yeah, close in on that. Excuse you. Excuse me, guys. I got a little cold. Trying to get rid of a little mucus there. Situation, 1st down, 38 seconds. 14-7 Notre Dame. Trying to keep USC off the board. I figured Lincoln Riley, I said when Notre Dame had the ball, they had yet to really attack this defense down the field. And big plays are really going to be key for Notre Dame defensively. If they can keep the big plays away, they don't have enough to put points on the board. Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. I got to see that replay. Come on, Christian Gray. Come on, kid. You cannot give that up, man. This is what I'm talking about. Now this gives them confidence going into the second half that they can go deep. You cannot give up that play. That's opening the slot. Is that Christian again? Christian. This is an awful series from Christian Gray. Just awful in coverage, man. What are we doing? Now what are you doing? Stop, man. That's just awful. Just awful.
Yeah, he gotta find a way to reset. He's right now, he's just all over the place.
Yeah, he's all over the place. For what? What is that? And a personal foul. Just stupid. Just playing stupid. Take him off the field. This is stupid football, man. Just playing stupid football.
Or if it was a perfect pass, he didn't do that. Could have been a touchdown.
Christian, once again, getting burned. Once again. Just horrible series from Christian Gray. Allow these dudes to come down the field. Just horrible defense. Horrible series. That's all 29 on that series. Are they in zone, man? Because he tries to bump him. Oh, he had his pick. Deuce Robinson was wide open. I don't know what they were playing right there. Just horrible. Absolutely horrible series. Horrible series.
Yeah, you can't let him walk. Lose a pass rush, you know.
These Notre Dame fans, I want you to remember. Don't get mad when the national media calls Notre Dame frauds. Don't get mad, because this is the type of stuff that gives them the ammunition to come out and say, see, we told you so. Notre Dame is a fraud. This right here. When you have an opportunity to prove yourself and close things out and seal the deal, this is the performance you give. This is the performance you give against a team who just flat out put up 16 points against 19 points against UCLA. At some point, we knew that Benjamin Morrison not playing was going to show up. It showed up on that drive. That's where it showed up. Because Christian Gray needs to be the lockdown guy, and he was not on that series. Burned by multiple receivers on a series and a personal foul to boot. Ridiculous. Had a chance to double up. Had a chance to get the kickoff, go down, go up 2 scores. Just ridiculous. And now just hand the ball off because you don't have a place kicker. What did I tell you, Left? I said Lincoln Riley is about to go over the top. When Notre Dame had the ball, I said Lincoln Riley has not gone over the top on this defense. And that's exactly what he did multiple times. They saw Jordan Clark was out. They went after Rod Hurd. Then for some inexplicable reason, Christian Gray just left his body. I don't know who that 29 was. 14-14 at the half, man. Notre Dame just mistakes all over the place. Mental mistakes, fumbles, turnovers, blown coverages, just awful. This is the reason, Notre Dame fans, so don't get mad when the national media eats this up. Unless we just see pure domination in the second half. Don't get mad, because this is what they're going to use as ammunition. 14 all. I'm gonna step away for a second. Left, you can talk to the people. I'm gonna step away, check on some things here at the office, and I'll be back once again. 14 all at the half. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Had to run, take care of some stuff. Have an event tonight at the venue. Getting things ready. Meanwhile, tie game coming out of half. $30 away from a BS bowl or the playoffs. Comes down to this. Why are you in this position? Notre Dame fans, why are you sweating this out? Northern Illinois. Hate to bring it back up. And there it is. The two games that could keep you away from the most wide open playoff field in a long time. Northern Illinois and USC. If these next 30 minutes don't go the way we all want it to go. It's as simple as that. Carl, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving. Coach Vic, what's up, my brother? I see you guys are taking care of business, East St. Louis. Demolishing Taylor and his squad in the finals. I'm just really surprised that they keep going to that. Come on. Good gracious, man. Once again, at Coogan, not on his feet. Chris Mitchell, another third down reception. Hopefully he can emerge the rest of this game and into the playoffs for Notre Dame. Way to find the seam. Way to find the soft spot. Come on, guys. Let's put 14 on the board and put some panic in USC. Hopefully Left will be back shortly. JP to the house. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gents. Let's go. That's what we do. What did I say, ladies and gents? Sometimes you make it more difficult than it has to be. Is it as simple as lining up and running right at USC? Yes. Yes. I saw people in the chat. USC is fast. Exactly. Line up, run it down their throats. 13, turn around and hand the ball off, and let's go play defense. That's it. Caught him in a blitz. Beautifully blocked. Way to get down the field. Well, I thought Bo, no need to block. JP running the ball with his speed. But that's what you do. Squabble up. That's right, Jay Lamont. Squabble up. Come out, set the tone, get out front, get the ball back, do it again. and again and again. Run the ball down their throats. Take their heart. We were very charitable in the first half. Very charitable. We end that charity. In that. You have to love what you see. Love what you see. Pun intended. Best running back duo in the nation. Best running back duo in the nation. Give them the rock. Give them the rock. Now, defense, let's shore it up. Right? Without Woody Marks, they have to spread you out. They have to use their motion and they have to go out. I mean, they have to go after mismatches. We have already seen them target Jordan Clark early and Rod Hurd. They want to match up their wide receivers on that nickel. They took advantage of Christian Gray in one series deep. Why? Christian Gray is he's been susceptible to double moves early because he likes to squat. He likes to squat. Just play. Just run. The biggest question about Christian Gray was, you saw early on, Texas A&M tried him a couple of times and he picked up a couple of penalties early in that game, or he picked up a penalty early in that game because sometimes he can grab. And it makes no sense because the kid, just run. Just run, kid. You can run. Just turn and run with the receivers. That's it. Just turn and run with the receivers. So we cut out the penalties and the silly stuff, forced them to work the length of the field. More than likely, they may get another touchdown. If we give them a short field, they may get a couple of touchdowns. As someone asked, do we normally go live? No. We normally don't. Not during games. I'm still confused. Lynn, what is he trying to do? Either in the bare front or he's putting the linebackers in the A and B gaps. And it's like, I guess he's trying to give his guys one-on-one opportunities to make plays. But then, if they make blocks with the run, I just wouldn't do that. Not with these running backs. They're too explosive. Just far too explosive. Bring it out. Mav is having a pretty good game today. I have to give him credit. I didn't expect it from him. Once again, going deep. Good coverage, Drake. Good coverage. Good coverage. That's it. That's all you want. That's all you want Christian Gray to do. Just run. Just turn and run with the guys, man. And if he throws a perfect pass, then so be it. Just turn and run. You don't have to grab. You're athletic enough, fast enough. Christian, come on. What is the coverage? Dude, this is incredible. Are they hitting them in the seams? What is this, cover 2? Can't be. What is he doing? Christian, that's once again, man. That's just, oh, man. Phew. I hope this does not become the Christian break game, man. Way to run, guys. I don't know what he's sitting on there. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, fans, I would love to hear USC lucky to get that ball, must retain possession. All right, we got him in 3rd and long. He would love to have Howard Cross in this game, man. Oh, I would love to have Howard Cross in his pass rushing capabilities in this game, his quickness. They're going deep again on Christian. Once again, thank you. He was grabbing. Once again, they threw it finally. Stop grabbing. What is this, man? What is it with him in this game? Why are you grabbing the shoulder pass, man? Why? Just turn and run. Just run. Just run. It's just ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. They come with the gap once again away from the wide receivers. This is this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, they need to tidy up on this run to the opposite side of the formation. It's just not a good job of tackling. It's just, man, just so bad fundamentally defensively today. Just bad fundamentals today. Just bad. This team looks. Yo, that's 2 consecutive Christian Gray drives, man. That's 2 consecutive. You're supposed to be off the field. 3rd and long, supposed to be off the field. Christian Gray penalty. Christian Gray penalties at the end of the first half. You would think he would get his head together coming out of halftime. No, he's doing the same thing. The same thing. Blown coverage, first down. Just ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. And at some point, sit his tail down. Like, come sit over here for a series. Come sit for a series. Because at this point, we might as well put Tay in or put Rod Hurd in the slot and let Jordan Clark sub at the field and put Leonard Moore at the field or put Jordan Clark. Something to get his mind right. Something. Because they're going to keep going after him. They're going to continue to go after him. And they're not even running. They're just running past him. Not routes, no double moves. They're just running past him. And his reaction is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. For 2 consecutive drives in this game. It's just bad. Just bad fundamentals. And the tackling has been subpar, average, since the start of this game defensively. about that. Like I said, we have an event concert here at the church tonight. So I'm making sure everything is everybody's hitting my phone. I have to go down and make sure everything is all good. So good to see Rod. Like you said, you guys are right on point. Let's get a stop. One stop and score. You get out double digits on this team. You can turn the lights out. Turn the lights out. This is where you need to step up, right? Because you've gotten them to multiple third and longs on previous drives, and now you have the opportunity to go ahead and seal the deal. This Notre Dame defense giving up 21 points at the rate they were playing is unheard of. But the offense has stepped up. The offense has stepped up in the game with the Notre Dame. Here we go, special teams. What is this, man? Sheesh. Can't get a kickoff to the end zone. Leonard Moore is having a solid game. Solid game. Opposite Christian Gray. Solid game. Going up against the big 6'7" Deuce Robinson. Great play. Sticky coverage. Let's go. Screen. Draw. Yep. Come on, guys. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. Somebody has had a quarterback there. Some really wide splits by USC today, spreading this defense out. Riley Mills, you got to make that play. You got to break down, make that play. I see the wide splits that USC is running today. It's helping the offensive line out, giving them an opportunity to run the ball, providing and creating space for the running back. They're going to go for this regardless. So we'll see how this goes. This ends up being a shootout. This is not the game you want as a Notre Dame fan. Yeah. Seems like a run here. Start this series. It's a quick RPO. Good coverage down the field. Good discipline. Leonard Moore is balling today, boy. You better look the other way. You better look the other way. 15 is not having it today. Sticky. Look at him. Quick grab. Let it go. Another 3rd and long situation. The tricky part is they are in 4-down territory. So this is regardless of what they get on this 3rd down. Of course, you're going to stop them from converting. More than likely, Lincoln Riley knows it's not too many more possessions left in this game for USC, especially if Notre Dame is running the ball effectively. So he called out the audible. That's good. Solid, Drake Bowen. Solid. Way to communicate. Way to communicate. Get off the field. Watch Drake Bowen. Yeah, circle him up. Circle him up. I love that from my middle linebacker. Love it. See, when they saw X drop out and run to the deep 3rd, the middle 3rd, they audible to the run. Thought they had him with the men in the box. Get in there. We'll take that touchback. Hopefully Jeremiah Love is okay. All right, fans, this is the opportunity. This is the, ladies and gents, this is the opportunity. Take time off the clock, go up 2 scores, close these guys out. Close them out. Hopefully J Love is good. Hopefully he's good. You ain't lying. Please let him be okay. Please. And the thing about it, USC really has done nothing to stop the Notre Dame offense today. They really haven't. Notre Dame has really stopped themselves anytime they didn't score or put points on the board. So this is a do or die possession for Lynn and his defense. What are they going to do? Do they get desperate? Do they try to apply pressure? Do they stay with that same bare front with the linebackers in the A and B gap? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Jadarian Price has a touchdown. So, I mean, if Jeremiah Love can't go, then you let 24 eat. Let him eat. The Anthony Davis game. I remember that game. I remember hearing about it. I was literally a toddler. But not a toddler. I know I wasn't even born yet. Soon to be born. Was thought of at the time. Yeah, let 24 eat. Let 24 eat. Yeah, see, let 24 eat. 24, you break that to the right, you still might be running, my dude. If he cuts that to the right, 24 still might be galloping. Right there. Come on. Good pickup, JP. Are you kidding? Riley, what is that? Can we please just run the ball, man? What is that? For people that try to tell me, I try to tell people in camp, like people like, oh, he has a strong arm. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He really doesn't. His arm is, as far as deep passes, I mean, I'll give him average, but that's just a horrible throw. Tackle him, Christian. Thank you. Did he just kick this man? What is emotionally wrong with this dude today, man? Something is wrong with this dude, man. Good screen pickup. Way to read it, fellas. Come on, let's get a stop here. Whoa, he was wide open. Another busted coverage. The pressure allowed him, it wouldn't allow him to complete it. Good pressure by Josh Burnham initially. And then Jack Kaiser comes in. Good pressure. X. Come on, X. You cannot lose him like that. This would be a phenomenal stop after that interception. Phenomenal. Let's see if they bring full house. Good play, X. Yes. That's your safety, all pro. That's your big time player making a play. That's what I'm talking about, X. Big time play. That's your big time player making a play. Phenomenal. Big time. You know, we're taking the ball. Like, no more shots for that dude. Nope. That's a big comp. That could be a really, really big confidence booster for the rest of the game for this defense to get that stop. Yes, bounce it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Stop playing with these dudes, man. Stop playing with these dudes. Is it that easy? Yes. 13 can take a back seat today. Good catch, Mitchell Evans. Good catch. Darn good catch. Okay, that's a dime, 13. That's a dime. That's a dime. That's a dime. Hey, 13. That's a dime, boy. That's a dime. That's a design. I see you. I see you, 13. Way to come back. I see you. That's a heck of a catch, Mitch. Man, he owed him one. What was that at the Florida State game? Ladies and gents, was that the Florida State game where Mitch dropped that pass? They went to review and reversed it. He owed Riley one. He owed him one. That's a dime. That's the way you come back to the same side of the field. Better throw. That's how you answer. Yeah, you're right. Clontarf, you're right. Absolutely right. He needed that. 100%. Jason, you couldn't be even more, man. Lovely pass and touch. Perfect. Now it's time for the D to close it out. Close it out. Let me tell you something, man. After that interception, that D stood up. The D stood up. That bookmarked that series and that stop, short field after a turnover, man, and it was 2nd and 3. It was 2nd and 3. They get 3 consecutive stops on downs to turn that back over to the offense. That, my friends, is that Notre Dame defense highlighted by the best player, the best safety in the nation, doing what he does best, playing single high and breaking up that pass to Mekhi Lemon. Phenomenal. Phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. Come on, guys. Come on now. I was actually 14. He put that on the, yeah, that's a Drake with tight coverage. That was a pretty good pass that he couldn't haul in. Pretty good pass. Drake was there too. He put it only where the receiver could get it, where his tight end could get it. Leonard Moore, once again. Why do they keep going to Leonard Moore? Look, 14. You haven't gotten the message already? That's not the dude to throw at today. Leonard Moore is clanking. He is clanking guys today in coverage. Jeremiah doesn't have a good look on his face on the bench, man. Let's get him healthy, get him ready for the playoffs. Oh, Jordan Clark, come on, man. Oh, come on, Jordan. What are we doing? That's just hard. That was horrible coverage, man. Yeah, because that move that was one of the slowest hezzies I've seen. Yeah, hopefully it's oh man. That puts a huge damper on everything. I'm back, ladies and gents. Once again, I'm sorry when I step away. I'm stepping away because I have an event going on at the church tonight, a concert. So my crew just arrived. So hopefully they'll be taking care of things. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get calls and messages to come down and take care of things. But yeah, man. Look, it's amazing how, and you guys know this, right? Like the smallest things, like you can have a great day and the smallest thing can throw you off your square. And it seems like the rest of the day is just like crap. And I think we've seen the inverse in this game for the Notre Dame defense. With all of the fundamental issues, the penalties, the opportunity that was given to them directly after that interception by Riley Leonard, they rose to the occasion, and then they come up and do it again. And at the time I said, yo, this could be the moment where the defense rises up. The offense finally, they had to step forward in the game and say, yo, defense, we got you. They did that. They've dominated offensively this entire game. They stubbed their own toe offensively today. That's all they did. They stopped themselves. Notre Dame should have close to 45 points on the board. 45, easy right now. They should be crushing this team, crushing them. But the defense hit the switch, and you have to love that. I saw reports, is it ankle or knee for Jeremiah Love? Because I saw multiple reports online that it was an ankle. I saw multiple reports that it was an ankle for Jeremiah Love. And if it's an ankle, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. You just don't want it to be anything else. You just don't want it to be anything else. Okay, they said knee on TV. I see multiple people online saying it was an ankle. So either way, I hope it's minor. Either way. Okay, it was his right knee. It was his right knee. Right? This is the luxury of having 24 who would start for just about every other top 10 team, maybe except for Ohio State and Penn State probably. But everyone else, he's definitely a starter for Georgia. No, he wouldn't start over Sampson for Tennessee, SMU, Indiana, Boise State. I think he's a better back than Maffa. So your backup is that caliber. Let's go ahead, convert this. I don't know. Looks like Aeneas was supposed to get that guy coming off the edge. and he tried to slip it and go out to the flat. I don't know what that miscommunication was. Knapp tried to get out to him late. Defense back at it. Finally. Come on, man. Why, man? Why are people so? It's one game. It's one game. Louisville has a better, just as good as a wide receiver core, and Notre Dame did a good job against them. Relax, man. What are we talking about as a team? Pass defense overrated. Relax. Relax. Christian Gray had a bad game. One bad game. Leonard Moore just turned the wrong way in coverage. He was right there. He's running with him. If he doesn't turn the other way, if he turns the other way, he picks the ball off. Like, we got to, man, just relax, man. This team is playing without 4 of his top 5 players and his best cornerback. And we're trying to talk about a team being overrated. Like, relax. Relax. What I like about this the most is the time is running. At this point, I just let the time run. Let the time run. Continue to let the clock run. It's 4 down territory. Oh, come on, Christian Gray. He has no confidence right now. None. No confidence right now. No confidence right now. Which is absolutely amazing because it reminds me of another Notre Dame defensive back who played absolutely amazing. And then that Michigan game, after the Michigan game, Gary Gray was just never the same. You guys remember that game with Michigan where Denard Robinson came back late? Man, Gary Gray was playing phenomenal football, man. And after that game, he just was never the same. Just never the same. Yeah, New Life. It was just, and then I have to, at some point, you can't cover both. On that play, it just seems like either you're going to force them to throw the ball over the top and take away the inside, you're ISO up top. There's only 2 things that are coming. Either they're running a fade or they're running a slant. So you can't just play them head up. Either you shade inside and take it away and force them to throw over the top. He did neither. He did absolutely neither. And you could tell his confidence right now is not. I would much rather you put your hands on him at that point. You've been putting your hands on him all day. You get down in red zone, put your hands on him. You've been doing it all day. Don't just give up an easy catch like that. And that's what it means to be the guy. This is what it means to be the guy. Like, you don't have Benjamin Morrison anymore. You're not going up against the number 2 anymore. You're going up against the guy. And thank goodness for Leonard Moore, who just gave up one on this past drive. But other than that, Leonard Moore has been superb. He's been superb today. Christian Gray, man. Syracuse came back in that game. That's absolutely amazing. Well, you at least need some first downs and some time run off the clock. No penalties, no pre-snap penalties. If you have any misdirection in the playbook right now, because I expect they're going to be very aggressive in the run game or trying to take away the run game. This is when you cash your checks right here. This is where you make your money, Mike Denbrock. Right. Yeah, he just flat missed the man. What? Oh man. Good catch. Oh, he dropped it. Pass interference. About time. Good call. Just a silly, you know what? Just silly penalties, man. Oh man. I guess the clock doesn't matter to Marcus Freeman and his team. Just force these dudes to. Oh man, they have made this game far more difficult than it had to be today. Good punt by Rendell. Rendell actually has been solid today. He's been solid. We needed him. We needed him to be solid today, and he's been solid today. Tracy, I have no idea why they just didn't run the ball and use the clock and play it. I have no clue. Once again, trying to put the ball in the hands of 13 in the passing game is not your best option. And he's been good today. It has nothing to do with him. Just too much wide open space. Christian Gray once again. Jordan Clark just vacating areas. Oh boy. Notre Dame is getting pressure too. They're getting good quick pressure. Good blitz call. You got to get him on the ground though, man. That would have been a big sack. You have to get him on the ground. Mm. Oh, man. Tackling, man. Tackling. Gabriel Rubio just. Of course, close game. You don't have a place kicker. Xavier Watts is hurt on the sideline. He almost got him the fumble, too. It's a great play from behind.
Olivio.
Hello. Pastor.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to answer an important phone call, but 29, 29. 0 goes out, 29. That's how you answer the call, young man. That's how you answer the call, young man. I love this team, man. Ladies and gents, I love this team. I love everything that they're about. They're tough, they're resilient, even when they make plays when they have to. That right there, 29. 88, Stan Smagala, number 29, did the same thing to Rodney Peete down the same sideline, no, the opposite sideline for a pick six. Shout out to 29s that play D-back for Notre Dame against USC and getting pick sixes in the Coliseum. That's what I'm talking about. Once again, that's how you answer the call. You darn right. That's mob. That's mob. That's mob. That's how you do it. That's how you answer the bell and take it to the house. That's huge. Yeah, 2-9. That's how you answer the bell. I forget who said that's his pick. He gave you your pick. You asked for the pick. He gave you the pick that he owed us all day. They kept trying him. They kept trying him. Eventually, he's going to come back to bite you. They kept trying him, ladies and gents. They kept trying him. Notre Dame putting up 42 points is impressive. Adon telling him, I got you. He's going to grow from this. He's going to learn. He needs days like this in his growth. He's going to learn. He's going to learn and he's going to get better. He's going to learn and he's going to get better. But you got two beasts. You got two beasts for the next 2 years at Notre Dame. Two beasts. And Christian Gray and Leonard Moore. Two beasts. Well, you might have Christian for one more year. But two beasts. Confidence. He was a little shaky. He was a little shaky. I'm not going to front Noob Life. In the middle of the game, his confidence was a little shaky, right? He just gave up that slant. But I want to see the alignment because it looked like he made up his mind. Look, I'm about to run. This is what he can run. Just turn and run. That's exactly what he did. He didn't grab. Just turn and run. Turn your hips and use your speed. And out of all the days for him to actually catch an interception, he caught one, ladies and gentlemen, when we needed him to catch one. He caught one. They go right back at him, though. They are relentless. That's all right. Get them on the ground. Make them run clock. Marcus said he wanted a timeout. I mean, dude, I don't understand why Christian was back on the field for that first play, dude. He just ran one back. He's obviously exhausted. He was obviously exhausted. You know, somebody should have come in for the first couple of plays of that drive. They go and then Smart go right after him. He just ran back a 99-yard interception return. And they were smart to go right back at him. And he still had decent coverage. Yeah, P-Dub, I agree. He should have been on the sideline for a breather. That playoffs don't mean nothing, man. What are you talking about? This dude just ran 99 yards. He's exhausted. One play is not. If you don't have players to give you one play in that situation to give him a breather, then something's wrong with your team. Because NFL teams do the same thing. You see the best players return kicks, return interceptions, and they get 1 or 2 plays off before they come back in. It has nothing to do with the playoffs being on the line. You get that man a breather. Play off coverage. Whoever comes in, play off coverage and get that man a breather. Playoffs being on the line has nothing to do with giving somebody a breather. What are we talking about? They're up 2 scores. Play off coverage and let a backup get a play and bring him in for the second play. He got burnt anyway because he was probably tired. So what are we talking about? Either way, he got burnt. Give him a breather. He's sucking wind right now. They went to the timeout. He had his hands on his back, sucking wind. You know why? He never got a chance to get the correct breather. Give the man 1 to 2 plays. Let him get his breather. Once again, if you don't have somebody to come in and play 1 play at that position, then what are we talking about? It doesn't matter. It's the first game of the season. Playoffs on the line. What are we talking about? That's football at every level. You've seen it in the Super Bowl where people come out for a breather. Playoffs too. Like, come on, man. That's one-on-one. If you ask him as a player, he's going to say no. But as a and you put the safety over the top and help him out. That's good D. What's up, ladies and gents? Man, my bad. I went out at the worst time. Internet issues, but somebody had to do it. Christian Gray X, back-to-back big plays. What else do you want from this team? And look, on a day where they struggled, the defense seals the deal. They seal the deal. Offense gives them 42, and they seal the deal. 2 consecutive pick six, 99, 103 yards, back-to-back Christian Gray. Have to love it. Then Xavier Watts, after being injured early in the series, coming off the field, being injured the previous series, coming back on the field, making the play, taking it to the house. Let me tell you something. Now, we sit and wait to see where we're seated and just pray that Jeremiah Love is good. That's it. And pray that Jeremiah Love is good. Indeed, baby. Indeed. Look for Left and the other guys to start a post-game show later on tonight. Say around 9 o'clock, 8:30 Central Time. The fellas will be in the house. All right. I enjoy rocking with you guys. All 500 that jumped in. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I have to go ahead and manage this event. God is good. Go Irish. LL Nation, we love you. ND Nation, we love you. A hell of a regular season. We sit and wait and see where we land in this CFP ranking. Hopefully we can get up to the 6th spot. Chaos is continuing. Hopefully Notre Dame get to that 6th spot, but it's a guaranteed home playoff game. That's all that matters. Somebody has to come to the bend in the quarterfinals. Let's go. Somebody has to come to the bend in the quarterfinals. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Resiliency, toughness, the more physical team, it shows up when you need it the most in the 4th quarter. This game is a direct reflection of this entire season. Big, fast, early, mistakes like the Northern Illinois game right after that, a little bit of turmoil, get better, grow stronger, and make the necessary plays and play at your best at the end of the game and let the best unit on your squad close the deal. Let's go. Playoff football in South Bend is coming to you soon. Come on, ND Nation. Let's go. Let's go. Get hyped. Love y'all, man. Love y'all. LL Nation, we love you all season. You rock with us. We'll see you in the playoffs, and we'll see you next week on Monday to talk about it. Let's get it.